What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are going to be talking about Industria. So, as you know, if you've been following along with the channel, Industria is an upcoming game, and we have a couple more sneak peeks for you. So, we have the UI, which looks like this. So, this may not be finalized, and this may not actually be in the game. It could change before the game is actually released, but this is what we have so far. So far we have basic little boxes with a grey outline with another small little box which looks proper cool when you're highlighting over it, which is blue, which is nice, so you can actually distinguish from which slot you're on. There's only going to be 5 slots, which is interesting, so I wonder what we'll be able to do in this game. We're gonna have to find out. So the slots go from 1 to 5, and the numbers are in a small little box, and that's about it for the hotbar. What is behind it? I don't know. I think this is just background stuff, like a floor or something. Could be somewhere in the game. It could not be, but who knows. The next image we actually have is the sneak peek. So these sneak peeks have been released because 100 likes had been hit on Hoofer's tweet. So let's have a look at these trees then, shall we? So we got the brand new trees. Zooming in, look at the leaves. So the leaves are a solid square texture, which can have different leaves sticking out of them as well. So it's kind of like a bush on a stick. That's what leaves look like, right? I think so. The logs are actually made out of like circles. Well, close as it can be using lines. I think it's called an octagon, nonagon. I think it's a nonagon. Or a dondecagon. I don't know which one it is. I need to find out. I'll find out. But it is literally almost like a circle. That means there's not really much stacking it right on top of each other. I guess if you get it on the right angle, you probably could. But it looks like I'm going to have to stack it like you would in real life. Putting logs down and then the logs in between the logs. And that's just going to make a triangle pyramid. You got the nice little branches sticking out. I feel like the branches are a little long for this tree. However, this tree is a specific tree called a dark walnut, a black walnut tree. That's what it's called. And here is another image of it too. Zooming in, what do we have in the background? We have a plot. So you're still going to be having plots. That's interesting. We will have plots. Okay, cool. And a cool feature about the trees are that it kind of twisty turns. If we zoom in on this bit here, it kind of goes up and then twists back on itself a little bit. Who knows? Other than that, that is all of the images we had just there. Wait, hold up. That wasn't everything. I was lying. Jokes. This is Tyler from the future. Nice to meet you, by the way. We have got a brand new image posted just now, literally a couple minutes ago, by Hoofer. And it is this tree. And this tree has to be the most best looking tree of all time that they've ever posted. So, the reason why it's the best looking tree is because this tree is got a lot, and I mean a lot of detail. Have a look at this. So, the tree spikes up from the bottom, it grows from the bottom, it curves over just that slight few degrees at the very top, while growing up whilst it's going up, and then whilst it's at the top you see that it's more natural, it's more like pointed, it's more of a pointed, and then it curves down and starts spreading out the branches and stuff like that, which this tree is looking absolutely amazing. It has got so much details. It's even got minor details such as this smaller branches on top of branches. So that looks great. And the leaves are pointing upwards instead of outwards. That is even more great. And as you can see, it is a nonagon shape as well. So this tree is literally the best tree that they have ever added so far onto sneak peeks. I wonder what else they could be. But as for now, back to Tyler. Let's go check on the Trello, shall we? Let's go have a look on the Trello. We have trees. Walnut trees have been completed, I believe. Let's have a look. Remove pentagons and change to nonagons. So they're nonagon trees. The trees that are kind of completed are the pine, the black walnut, the palm, and the polychromatic. That's interesting. We've also got the Verrawood, weeping willow, tupelo, rosewood, hickory, dark oak, maple, reed, and white poplar and normal poplar to get added and yeah, onto the tree list. And then balancing as well, that's stuff you do after they've all been created to balance it out in the game. Next thing we have, if we go having a look around, we have some information about the inventory system. So this is in the Trello, and it is called Advanced Inventory System. This is made by Akosa, I believe. Yeah, Akosa. Cool. The description of it will be inventory space will be very limited to make sure the game still has those physical aspects to it. Your inventory may only consist of a few items, 3 to 9-ish probably. You can also purchase better bags to allow you to hold many more items. So that means buying something like a rucksack or a little handbag, who knows what you'll be able to buy, but you'll be able to buy something that makes your inventory space goes up. And we've also got a message from Hunter, which I believe is Hoofer, and they say, I think we decided on having a total of 5 base slots for hotbar. And he also confirms that backpacks and other stuff can also increase the amount of hotbar space you have. Anything else on the Trello? I'm not too sure. I did have a little look, and that was the only thing I found, really. Yeah, I think so. Unless things have been updated inside of the things, let me just have a look on the Trello. So we have removed a tree. Okay, the yew tree was removed. So it looks like they switched around a couple trees. So removing the yew tree and adding in the weeping willow, I believe, and the polychromatic as well. The polychromatic was actually the test tree. So the tree that was named Test is now been named Polychromatic, which is cool. Other than that, I believe that is it. So, if you want to stay up to date with any more Industria information, then make sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified whenever there's enough information for me to tell you in a video. Anyway, if you did like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye!